I once met this man on the beach, and he was wearing Speedos. So, yeah. WolfGang. That's the weirdest introduction I've ever done. Let's do it. Yeah. It's not familiar.
Well, thanks. I like that. Thank you very much. Hello. I'm WolfGang. And how are you guys?
Amazing. Pretty good.
Nice. That's cool. I like that. Yeah. So my full name is Wolfgang Friedrich Herbert Winkelsen. Yes. And WolfGang is just not only one wolf. It's many wolves. Yeah. And Friedrich means something like with peace, you know. Peace is good. Yeah. And Herbert is my third name, and it's because I like herbs. They're good. They're delicious. Yeah. And I also like potatoes. Do you like potatoes? Yeah. And I eat potatoes with butter and salt and a lot of herbs. Because I'm Herbert sometimes. And I'm also hungry sometimes as well. Yeah. Nice. And I like potatoes. You can make fries with them. Yeah, man, how good are fries? Do you guys like food? You do, no?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah, that's great. Because I'm sometimes also hungry. That's why I like food. Yeah, you know, and potatoes are fantastic. And I used to live in Australia, and in Australia I also went a lot to the ocean, and then I had my Speedos on. Yeah. And that's how I met Alex. Yeah, it was cool. I was quite naked under my clothes. Yeah, I don't know. It is how it is, I guess. Are you guys also naked under your clothes?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Never nudes.
Yeah. It is how it is, you know. Yeah. Well, and in Australia, I had a camper van, right? And I was driving around in my camper van a lot and eating a lot of potatoes when I was hungry. And also I talked to camper van, and camper van was my friend, you know. And once we were on a journey and we were like running away from the burgers. Do you like the burgers? Do you like the Burgeramt? No.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I do not like the Burgeramt, and I don't like paperwork and bureaucracy, but it is how it is. And these were those burgers, you know, they came out of the Burgeramt, and they were hungry, but usually you should eat the burgers, and not the burgers should eat you. But yeah, it is how it is. Yeah. So there were all those burgers you can imagine, you know, and they were like running behind us, and they were big burgers, and we were driving. I was driving in a camper van, and I was like, no, don't eat us. And the burgers were like, oh, gee. Yeah, that's how it is in Australia. Yeah, and what? So I talked to camper van, and he said, camper van said to me, he said, WolfGang, and I said, yeah. And he said, WolfGang, think. And I was trying to think, so I used my brain. Jeez. Yeah, thinking, man. Gee. Yeah. And then I thought that I have a smartphone. Do you have smartphones too?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sometimes.
Cool. I'm glad, because I do have a smartphone, and I'm glad you have one too. Yeah, but you know, in a smartphone is very clever, That's why it's a smartphone, I guess. And then I took out my smartphone and I put it on flight mode, and then we were flying off from the ground into the universe, all the way up. Yeah, it was cool. And the burgers were like, "Nah, F that." And we were like, bye bye. Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet.
I'm gonna do that next
Yeah.
time I'm getting chased by burgers.
Yeah. Nice. And when we were flying all the way up, there were clouds and rainbows. Yeah. And on the clouds, we were parking the car, and we had a good time there, just hanging out. Yeah. And then the rain came, and the sun came too, and then the rain. Yeah, and the sun, they made a rainbow. Sweet. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. And on the rainbow, there's a lot of colors, and I like colors. Yeah, fantastic. And I think you guys like colors too. You're also colorful. I like it. Yeah, pretty good. And all the like lights are there too with colors. Oh man. If we just had some rain, then we had a rainbow, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. It's pretty good. Yeah. And yeah, it's nice in Australia. And I made some friends. I made a friend. His name is Fish Barry, from the ocean, and he's half fish and half berry. Jeez, you should see him, man. It's like, yeah, but pretty funny, you know. He's like red. Nice. Yeah, pretty good. And yeah, these are all kinds of stories that I have sometimes. And there's so many of those. There's also seahorses. Do you guys like seahorses? Yeah, they're nice. Yeah. And you can feed like rainbow candy to the seahorses. So when you have a rainbow and rain and sun and stuff, then you can find rainbow candy. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes not, you know. But when you have rainbow candy and you give it to the seahorses, and then they eat it and they're like, and then they explode, you know. Yeah. And there's many seahorses coming out. Yeah, and I like horses. You like horses? Like this? It's like a chess thing. Yeah. So I try to take it home and then give some rainbow candy and see how it explodes. And then all the seahorses, there's so many of them. They come all out when they explode. You know, it's like a, and then they all like blah 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 blah. Jeez. Yeah, and then I say, I'm WolfGang, and they're like, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, they don't listen, but it is how it is. So then I take some potatoes and put some butter on it, and some herbs, and yeah, then I eat some good stuff. Yeah, and I hope I don't get eaten by the burgers. Yeah, man, it is how it is. Yeah. Thanks for coming into my mind for a second. That's nice. Yeah. You guys are very nice. Thank you very much.